Good morning, everyone. I hope you are stay at home and you are well by the grace of Almighty God. I am also well. Dear learners, you all know that now the COVID-19 situation is very alarming. In this situation, you have to stay safe at your home and follow our online classes. I am Brozendra Nath, lecturer in English, Baroaria College. Dear learners, today I am going to take your English first paper class, Unit-06, Lesson-03. So, at first, you have to take your English first paper textbook and you have to open your textbooks, Unit 6, Lesson 3. Now, I am going to read out this passage and you should follow this passage in your own books and listen my reading attentively. Our today's topics: why does a child hate school? Our today's topic: why does a child hate school? This is a question. Here the student or a child does not like his school. What is the reason? This is the very important point. A child does not love or does not like to go to school because our system of education is not enjoyable. Our system of education is not pleasurable. Every child is like a butterfly. Every child is like a flower. Every child is like a bird. They want to fly like as a bird. They want to bloom like a rose, like any kind of flower. They does not like to paint for hours or hours in a congested room. So, let's read our topics. Why does a child hate school? Children's right to education also implies that the school they go to will have a pleasure and learning environment where everyone will have an enjoyable time. Teachers will be kind, caring and supportive and children will feel relaxed. No household will be spoken to them and special care will be taken of children with learning disabilities. That unfortunately is not the general picture in our school. The system of education in our part of the world does not allow children much freedom, and classrooms look more like caves where they are penned up for hours. Rabindranath Tagore did his an Eastern University in Unit 6 found it unacceptable. So, did William Blake, an English poet and painter whose favorite subjects included children. In his poem, The Schoolboy, Blake writes about a young boy who is unhappy with his school where dour-faced teachers give joyless lessons. He would rather like to be outdoors and enjoy the summer day. He pleads with his parents to rescue him from the drudgery of school. Now, we can also read out The Schoolboy by William Blake. I love to rise in a summer morn when the birds sing on every tree. The distant huntsman winds his horn, and the skylark sings with me. Oh, what sweet company! But go to school in a summer morn Oh, it drives all joy away. Under a coral eye out on, the little ones spend the day in singing and dismay. Oh, then at times a dropping seat and spend many an anxious hour. Nor in my book can I take delight, nor sit in the learning bar, on through with the dreary sour. How can the bird that is born for joy sit in a cage and sing? How can a child, when fears annoy, but drops his tender wings and forget his youthful spring? O father and mother, if birds are nipped and blossoms blown away, and if the tender plants are stripped of their joy in the springing day by sorrow and care's dismay, how shall the summer arise in joy, or the summer fruits appear? Or how shall we gather what griefs destroy, or bliss the mellowing air when the blast of winter appear? We have already finished our lesson. Dear learners, we have already finished our reading. You can see some underlined words and marked with red color words. You can also underline these words in your own books, and you will find out these words meaning from the dictionary. No more today. You will be happy, you will be safe, and take care of yourself. Thank you so much for attending my class. Goodbye.